The Institute of Surveyors, Saint Lucia Inc., ISSLU, hosted the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors, RICS, and the International Property Tax Institute, IPTI, for the 12th Annual Caribbean Valuation and Construction Conference, a two-day event. The conference, held at the Harbour Club in Rodney Bay, brought together local, regional, and international stakeholders in the fields of valuation, construction, real estate, land administration, property tax, and finance. It promised insights from a multitude of experts sharing their wealth of knowledge and experience.
The Institute is all about property tax from beginning to end. In other words, we look at all aspects of property tax systems to make sure they're working effectively and efficiently, and where possible, we try to improve them. So we'll be talking a little bit about that at this conference, but we're also talking about wider property valuation and property construction issues as well.
Paul Saunderson, president of the International Property Tax Institute, stated that over 150 delegates registered for the event, a strong indication of growing interest in valuation and construction.
It's very important because the Caribbean is not always as well served as other parts of the world with this kind of exposure to people's thoughts, ideas, training, new developments, and so on and so forth. So we hope that it brings something of real value to people in the Caribbean, and that the Caribbean audience will benefit from attending this two-day event. Whenever we are giving advice, we need to familiarise ourselves with the local legislation, with the local way of doing things, and then see how our knowledge, our experience and expertise can help those in a local jurisdiction to improve their systems.
This year's focus surrounded innovation and collaboration in the fields of valuation and construction. Clive Hippolyte, president of the Institute of Surveyors in Saint Lucia, touted the conference as a networking opportunity with senior decision-makers across multiple sectors and as a platform to strengthen regional professional networks and build global partnerships.
There's a growing trend where all employers are engaging persons within that level of accreditation. Currently, the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank has mandated the local financial institutions to ensure that persons providing valuation and such services to be accredited in the RICS. So that will be our next major step for us to get as much members as possible within our institute and in Saint Lucia to be accredited with RICS in order to ensure that we have proper professional designation and performance.
The ISSLU, through this initiative, continues to reinforce its mission of professional excellence, capacity building, and advancing standards in the built environment. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.
Thank you.